Do you have a problem with your sales or marketing? Well, odds are that you're not using them right. Today, we're going to talk about the purpose of both marketing and sales, how they work together with your services, and how you can knock it out of the park and land a ton of clients. I'm Craig Severinsen from Brightworks PR Marketing. Thanks for coming to today's Action Chat. This is every day, every weekday at 10 a.m. Central Time. We come together to work at building a massively successful business for you. So I'd love to have you join live, come and ask questions, comment. Every day, this is live, 10 a.m. Central. So come and join us. Okay, so today we're going to talk about sales and marketing, how they fit together in the grand scheme of your business. And if you're having problems either with marketing or with sales, odds are is that you're not using them properly. And that's kind of harsh to say, so hopefully you don't get offended. But you can see why, maybe changing your mindset or changing the approach in one of those two aspects could potentially get you a lot more success, a lot more clients, and a lot more money. So I invite you to put aside your ego for a minute and listen to what I'm saying and see if it applies to you. So the first step, what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look and get a little reminder of the $1 Million Business Success System. Okay, so if you remember, this is the business success system. Every business does this, regardless of if you realize it or not. If you're running a successful business, you're following this system, right? And it's attract, enroll, maintain, scale over fast, focused, and imperfect action. When you do those things over and over and over again, you build a massively successful business and even $1 million business over time, because you get really good at attracting your clients, you get really good at enrolling them in your service, you get really good at maintaining them in the service and also maintaining your business so you get more effective. This would be things like putting systems in place, and then you scale. You start it all over again. You say, okay, what's going to take me to the next level? You set the new goal, you do the new program or the new package or whatever it is that's going to take you up that notch, and then you start over again. Get really good at attracting, get really good at enrolling, get really good at maintaining, kick it up a notch, right? And that fast, focused, imperfect action, I put that there because that's really the difference between somebody who is just talking a big game and somebody who's actually achieving something. Okay, but let's look at this and kind of dissect it a little bit. I'm going to erase the bottom part here because I think just based off of what we talked about, you're going to see that each part of that system has a counterpart in what we're talking about today. Right? So the attracting portion is your marketing. The enrolling portion is your sales. And the maintain portion is your service. Now, the reason I wanted to put it in this context is because I want you to see how they're connected. Each one plays a vital role in supporting the other. And lots of times, the reason why we fail with either marketing or sales is because we are using the wrong tool for the wrong purpose. So let me break that down a little bit. What is the purpose of marketing? The purpose of marketing is to get an opportunity to sell. Okay, so the purpose of marketing is to get opportunities. You want opportunities to get in front of somebody, either on a phone call, face-to-face, or on a sales page. But the point is you want an opportunity to make a sale. Yet many times we approach marketing as if it were sales, right? The purpose of a sales page, a sales meeting, the purpose of your sales function is to close business, is to make money. Right? But many times in our marketing, we will confuse the two. So here's an example. You're doing email marketing, and in the email, you're trying to close the business. That doesn't typically work very well. Sometimes if you have, email might not be the best example, because sometimes when you have like a series of emails, you can get very, very close to closing the sale. But where does the purchase happen? The purchase always happens on a sales page or an in-person meeting, right? So your marketing, you just need to make sure you're using it correctly. Your marketing, the whole purpose is to get an opportunity. And the minute you stop marketing for sales and start marketing for opportunities, your business will change. So, you got to know what your opportunity is. For a business who sells products online, it's probably going to be a sales page. So let's say you've got like an Etsy account, right? And you're making something, you're making jewelry. We're going to do a service example too, but let's do a product example first. And we'll use email marketing for both of them. Okay, instead of email marketing to get them to purchase from the email, which doesn't work, you should pique their interest so that they visit your sales page on Etsy, right? So instead of saying, hey, buy this bracelet, it should be something like, we have these really rare bracelets, you tell a story about it, or you say something really intriguing about it, and you're like, hey, if you want to learn more, you got to go to the sales page, right? Go check it out. It's really cool. You pique their interest and you get them to move from the email to your sales page. And then when they're on the sales page, physically and mentally, they're in a different space. They're more open to making that purchase. And the whole sales page is optimized to get them to click on the purchase button. Let's say you're a service delivery. Let's say, you are a landscaper, right? And you're marketing for landscaping or for lawn mowing. It's summertime. Okay, so all your marketing should not be to get them to buy landscaping. It should get them into some sort of consultation, some sort of face-to-face or phone call conversation. So here's an example of how that might work. You've got somebody on your email list. You're like, hey, it is springtime, because though you can't tell on the East Coast or here in Missouri because it's snowing, but it is springtime. So people are starting to think about, I got to mow my lawn soon. Okay, so you start emailing them out. Oh, spring is coming. Here's how you get ready for spring. And if you want to take it to the next level, you want to make sure you have the lawn that makes your whole neighborhood jealous, then let me come do a free consultation at your house. And I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to have the best lawn in the neighborhood. And all your neighbors are going to be jealous, right? Great value, 100% free for you. You show up for the free consultation, and the consultation is all about helping them connect what they want with your services, right? And that's the whole point. So your marketing is not marketing for purchase my service. Your marketing is for take this free gift, have a free consultation with me. And then the consultation, your sales process, is geared towards closing that sale. I think there was a good example there with that, what we just talked about, that I also want to bring up with sales. Lots of people don't like sales because it feels slimy, pushy. You might have heard me say that before, even, is that people don't like that. Well, no, they don't like it when you are being pushy or slimy. The client doesn't like it and you don't like it. Your service should be more like what it says, a service, right? Your sales function should be an extension of that service. When you have a service that solves a problem or gets a specific result, your only job is to help educate and tell them how they could solve the problem or how they could get the result they wanted. And when you do that, this crazy thing happens. They want what you're offering. And if it's priced right and if you close the sale, you'll get it, right? It makes sales so much more simpler. It makes it feel so much better. Okay, so one last thought is that your sales then, if we look at this, we're focusing mainly on the marketing and sales portion. But if you look at this, little system here, your service is connected as well. So if the point of marketing is to get opportunities and the point of sales, there's a little glare on there, sorry about that. Point of sales is to close. So you're marketing for opportunities, your sales focuses on getting the close, getting the business. Your service should be focusing on getting a specific result. There should be a reason why they hired you. You should help them achieve that result, and you should help them see that if they keep working with you, they'll keep getting the same result. And that's how you keep people in. And that's how when you know your service is the best in the business, when you're dedicated to being the best blank in your industry, whatever it is you are, when you know your service is the best in the industry, that aligns your marketing and your sales into a powerful system, because you have the results to back up the things that you're saying in those other portions of your sales cycle, of your business flow, right? If you are weak in one of those three areas, it's going to affect the other ones. If you're really good at getting attention through your marketing and you're really good at service, but you're really bad at closing the sale, you're not going to have any clients, right? If you're really good at closing a sale and you're really good at the service, but you're not very good at marketing, you're not going to have any leads. There's not going to be anyone to close to. And if you're good at the marketing and the sales, but your service sucks, no one's going to stick around. You're going to get clients, and then they're going to leave just as quickly as they come. So each part of that system needs to be functioning. The great part is it's a process. It's not an event. You don't have to have it down. You don't have to have it down right away. What you have to do is just identify your weakest link and then improve it. And then when that becomes a strength, identify your weakest link again and improve it until you're, until you're at a point where you can scale up, where you can say, hey, I'm attracting tons of people, I'm enrolling tons of people, I'm serving tons of people, they love this service, I'm ready to make more money, so I'm going to raise my prices and I'm going to start over again. Or I'm going to introduce a new product and I'm going to start over again. And when you do that, that's how you scale your business to the next level, to the next level, to the next level, until you get $1 million business or beyond, whatever it is you want to create. All right, guys, I would love to hear your comments about this. Am I off base? Am I on base? I know that this stuff works because I implement it myself and because my clients implement it. So I know that if you do this, you're going to build a massively successful business. I got to tell you, the stuff I'm sharing is stuff I share with my coaching clients. Like, obviously, there's more intimate work that I do with my coaching clients, but the information you're getting here is not being held back. I'm not, hiding the good stuff. I'm giving you everything, and I'm happy to answer questions in the comments if you need help. Until next time, guys, go take some fast, focused, imperfect actions. You can do this. I believe in you. I got your back. Go get it done. Talk to you later, guys.